Hey, what's going on? It is Verace from 105.7 The Hawk. I can't believe it's already been a year since last time they were here, but we're ready once again for the American Heart Association's Shoreline Heart Walk. I'm joined by Joan from the American Heart Association. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We love having you guys here. We love being a partner with you. Tell us what's going on this year for the Shoreline Heart Walk.
Well, we're having another walk in Asbury Park on October 13th. It starts at 9 a.m. There's plenty to do in the Bradley Park, which is opposite Convention Hall and Paramount Theater.
Right.
There'll be vendors and free giveaways, activities for the kids, live entertainment, health screenings, nutritional information, all sorts of fun stuff to do before the 1 or 3 mile walk that we have on the boardwalk. And what better setting than the Atlantic Ocean?
It's a gorgeous place. Love Asbury
Yes.
Park. How did you get involved with the American Heart Association?
Well, it just so happened 20 years ago, next week is my anniversary, I suffered sudden cardiac arrest. At the age of 39, it was a Sunday morning, I wasn't feeling really well, and began to notice strange things starting to happen. I was losing feeling in my hands, I had some discomfort in my back, feeling nauseous, just wasn't my normal self. And things began to escalate, and I told my 5-year-old daughter at the time, "Mommy's in trouble, I think we need 911. So she opens the, I was in the shower actually, in the bathroom. She helped me open the door, called downstairs to her dad and her brother that we need 911. An ambulance came, I was unconscious, having suffered sudden cardiac arrest. I flatlined 6 times, got to a hospital, they realized that I was very much in distress, didn't know quite what was going on, did a bunch of testing, but couldn't find a specific thing until 3 days later when I had a massive heart attack in the hospital.
Jeez.
And I ended up having a coronary tear, which they didn't discover for a few days. Ended up with a bypass, and 20 years later I'm still around to talk about it and bring awareness to people that heart disease and stroke are the #1 and #5 killers of all Americans. And 80% of it is preventable. So we have these walks, and this year it's October in Asbury Park, for awareness and to bring to people's attention that they too can have heart disease and stroke. It is hereditary in some, but not in all. I didn't have a history that we knew of at the time, but I may have started it with my children. They now have heart disease in their history and are going to be taking preventive measures. And we can do small things. Just changing 1 bag of potato chips a week for a bag of carrots makes a big difference 20 years from now.
Right.
Change out some of the junk food for more fruits and vegetables. It doesn't have to be major changes, just little things at a time. And of course, walking. So in October, put your sneakers on, come down to the boardwalk, enjoy a great day, and do a non-competitive 1 or 3 mile walk in support of heart disease and stroke and save a life. It may be your own.
Right. It's an amazing story. We're so glad you're here, that you survived and everything. You're doing
you.
great. You can still got time, a little over a month, October 13th. It's a Saturday in Asbury Park, ShorelineHeartWalk.com.
.org,
.org.
actually.
So you can go to sign up, and we'll see you there in Asbury Park with 105.7 The Hawk.